Hey, I just want to thank all of you for being here today. On behalf of the United States Tennis Association's charitable arm, the USTA Foundation, we are here to celebrate the dedication of the Harvard Park tennis courts. The USTA Foundation's mission is simple. We bring tennis and education together to change lives. And we do this through a national network of 270 youth development organizations that reach 133,000 young people in schools, facilities, and public parks, just like Harvard. Today, we are dedicating these courts to you and everyone in the community, to the youth who have grown up playing here, the individuals whose love of the sport grew here, the residents whose lives were changed here, the future player who will pick up a racket and a ball for the first time and play here. The community deserves world-class courts right here in this neighborhood. In partnership with the City of LA, recandparks, Play LA, the Pete Brown Junior Tennis Program, and USTA Southern California, we will provide quality tennis and education programs for our youth. The foundation's investment here in South LA is just the beginning. I'm proud to announce today, over the next 3 years, the USTA Foundation will invest over $3.3 million to renovate over 250 courts all across the country. We can all agree the renovated courts here and the ones to come in the future are needed community assets. The courts and the programs that will be delivered will change lives. Success requires collaboration, and there are many friends, supporters, community stakeholders, and partners of the foundation here. I've mentioned some already, and some of the many others who have supported what we've done. Just to name a few: LA 28, the TGR Foundation, a Tiger Woods charity, Windward Academy, Boys and Girls Club of Metro LA, the LAPD, LA Unified School District, and USTA Southern California's foundation. Let's give them a round of applause. To our friends at Cedars-Sinai, thank you for providing free medical services to youth today and for all the good work that you do throughout Los Angeles. There are also two individuals whose tenacity helped to see this project through. First, Ann Starr, president of Pete Brown Junior Tennis Program. And Todd Carlson, director of USTA Venue Services, who oversaw the construction. To the USTA Foundation team members, some of whom flew in from the East Coast, and to all the volunteers that will make today's events wonderful, I thank you all. We hope that activities that we have planned will bring joyfulness and fulfillment. And I have to say, we are so excited to have a very special guest. He will be introduced in a bit, but I have to say, this guy is the most affable, classy, kind, and humble professional athlete that I have ever met, and I've met many. Let's give it up for Big Foe Francis Tiafo. On behalf of the USTA Foundation Board of Directors and staff, thank you again for joining us today. We have two really critical community leaders that care about the city, and I'm going to introduce both to you. First, I'd like to introduce the Chief of Police, Chief Moore for LAPD.
Thank you. Good afternoon. No, I'm sorry. Good morning, everybody. So what a wonderful day here. I want to recognize the leadership team that's here as part of the Community Safety Partnership for Harvard Park as well as for Southeast. Chief Amada Tangarides is here. Captain Whitman is here. Joel Lopez as well as Deputy Chief Woodyard and Commander Pinto. Thank you for being here. And the men and women that are wearing a badge, wearing a uniform of various makeups today, they're here to work with you, to support you, and to see the success of this Harvard Park, but also the surrounding area. That would not be possible, though, simply by their presence. It takes a partnership of both public and private, whether it be recandparks, LA28, the USTA Foundation. Every individual has played a role, and the role is to help you and to support and get you the services and the activities that's going to make us enjoy LA as that bright city on a hill. So today, enjoy a wonderful day of tennis. There's all types of lessons, I understand, and exercises, tons of prizes. Have fun, drink lots and lots of water. God bless you all.
Thank you so much, Chief. And now it's a pleasure for me to introduce to you Councilman Marquise Harris Dawson's District Director, Fernando Montez Rodriguez.
Good morning, everyone. All right. I think it's duly, we should give the foundation another round of applause for bringing us this morning together in celebration of the community. Our MC started us off by saying that it takes community, it takes all of us to get this done. And this morning is an example of that. 8 years ago, we probably wouldn't be as here, right, Chief Tangarides? But 8 years ago, there was a strong partnership on behalf of the City Council, Recon Park, and our police division, led by Michael Moore. So thank you so much for allowing us to have Harvard Park back, allowing us to have this community come and celebrate not just the tennis courts, but the park itself. So through the Community Safety Partnership, we are here. Through the dedication of the Recon Park staff that are here with us this morning, we are here celebrating yet another milestone for this community, and that is the renovation of these 8 tennis courts. And we look forward to join the foundation as they look for other locations in South LA to refurbish tennis courts. There's a few others in our district that can love some TLC, so we look forward to the partnership. I also want to take a moment to acknowledge the other partners that are here, some of the unsung heroes, the unsung partners, starting with, of course, the Pete Brown Junior Tennis Program that's here. Give them a round of applause. The American Heart Association with Eric, just right behind us. Just give them a round of applause. Let them hear your applauses because they're here when everybody leaves. They're here servicing our community. They're here servicing our kids day in and day out. As well as our staff from the council office. There's a booth here. If you don't know us and if you see us wearing a Marquise Harris Dawson shirt, we're right behind you. Come get to know us. It takes all of us, not only just to ensure that the park is safe, but also that the thoroughfares and the streets are safe when people are trying to get to the park. So our staff has been committed. Our council member has instructed us that this is priority number one. The way we fight crime, the way we fight violence is by providing them green, safe spaces. You'd be surprised, in a lot of communities, green, safe spaces, they're taken for granted, not here in South LA. This is where our folks bring their children when it's over 100 degrees in their homes. These are the places where our folks bring children to enjoy movies at the park. And this is our place where our folks come to and just socialize and build community. And again, we're very grateful to the addition. We want to make a special recognition to the Pete Brown Junior Tennis Program for right now. We would like to acknowledge their work for over the years, and would like to invite Marty to come and receive the certificate. So it's a very nice certificate indicating the contributions of the Pitt Brown Junior Tennis Program here. And so, again, on behalf of the Councilmember Marquise Harris Dawson, we're very grateful to them and the leadership of Marty as well. And with that, I think I'm done. So thank you again so much for your time, and we're happy that you can join us.
Wow, thank you guys. This is big, and to those who have been on this journey with us, I know who you are. Really wanted the big thanks to you. But something I wanted to say, when I look at these new 8 refurbished courts here at Jackie Tatum Harvard Park, I'm overwhelmed with emotions. I'm overwhelmed with the journey that put us here. I'm overwhelmed that this community now has world-class facilities for them. So give that up, big time. Yep. Now these kids can come out here and develop on the court and achieve big off the court. And speaking of achieving big off the court, there's a young man here that I'd love for you guys to meet, a young man that started when he was 3 years old and been through this journey and has excelled big. He's an ESPY award winner. He's an NJTL essay award winner. And to wrap it all in a bow, he got to pick the college of his choice when he graduated from high school. So I want to bring that young man up now because he exemplifies everything that we're about here. His name is Tory Bailey.
Hello. All right, so Harvard Park is special to me because they provide a lot of opportunities. As you heard, I've been with Marty through this since I was 3, 4, and he's guided me through a lot of stuff and provided me a lot of opportunities. And it means a lot to me because I've gotten a lot of recognition from it, and I couldn't be more grateful for that. The impact tennis has had on me is... Okay, one more time. My bad. The impact tennis has had on me is the opportunities and the people I've met at this community, because the people at this community supported me a lot. They've given me a lot of help through school and tennis, and I've gotten the best coaches because of Marty. And I've gotten tutors and everything. They helped me with like college and everything. Also, the essays, couldn't be more thankful for that. Marty provided me with those opportunities. And the third one, the last one. I'm so sorry. The one special thing about P. Brown Jr. tennis program I like everyone to know is the community in the program. A lot of people think this is a bad community because of the area, but it's honestly very good because of the police department and all the chaperone around here, and the coaches. They make it very safe. They make everything very playable and likable. Then you meet a lot of new people and friends because everybody comes from over everywhere. And we want more African-American kids to come to this program so that we can develop more and have more African-American kids in tennis. But thank you. I'm not answering.
Let's give it up for Tory. I'd like to introduce one of the newest members of my team, Will France Lamini, to come up.
Thanks, Rob. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Will France Lamini. I recently joined the USTA Foundation as the Senior Manager of Excellence Program. Sorry about that. Is that better? Excellent. Okay, a Senior Manager of Excellence Program. For the past 18 years, I was the Senior Director of Talent Acquisition at the Junior Tennis Champion Center in College Park, Maryland, where I had the pleasure and honor of watching Francis Tiafoe excel on and off the court since he was 6 years old. Francis just reached his career high of number 10 in singles, but remains committed but remains committed to being a role model to players who have the same dreams and goals and aspirations. Francis demonstrates excellence in the way that carries himself, his grit, determination, and gratitude he displays for all his success. His story is one of possibility. Because he had access to quality courts and was a part of a program, his story, just like other young people in the Foundation's programs, shows us with the right resources and ability to train on courts such as Harvard Park, the sky's the limit. Finally, he is just an amazing person with a big heart. We're all in for a treat today. Without further ado, I couldn't be more happier to introduce my family, my friend, Francis Tiafa.
Hey guys. Thanks for having me out here. Super proud of the dedication that you guys did to have these courts here. It's really unbelievable. Growing up and having a chance to play on great quality courts and being a program with other kids. I'm a byproduct of a kid who had a chance, and to see you guys have the same opportunity, coaches and people, great mentors to help you guys just not only excel on the court but as human beings is an unbelievable opportunity. So congrats to you guys, congrats to everybody who's a part of this, and I'm happy to be here with you guys today, and let's have some fun.
Guys, let's hear it one more time for Francis Tiafoe. Hi, everyone. My name's Kim Borza Donaldson. I'm here on behalf of the USTA Foundation. I'm thrilled to be here. As my wonderful colleague Rob Holland shared earlier, the mission of the USTA Foundation is bringing tennis and education together to change lives. And we can just feel the essence of that mission here today at Harvard Park. So thank you all for being here. And one more time, Francis, thank you for being here. You are an inspiration to all of us, so thank you. It's now my honor to introduce somebody who has dedicated their life to advocating and developing youth programs across the city of Los Angeles. Please join me in welcoming the Vice President of Impact for LA 28, Eric Aldridge. Eric.
Hello, everyone. I literally don't need this because I'm from this community, and I get to stand here in front of all of you and truly speak for the heart. I got the run of show, and I saw that I was right after Francis. I was like, wow, it's not my lucky day, because we all appreciate you and all that you do and all that you represent within the sport. So thank you again for being here in Los Angeles. As the Vice President of Impact for LA 28, I oversee our impact commitments around economic empowerment and youth sports. So what that means for us in the area of youth sports is creating equitable opportunities for kids to participate in sport, regardless of what neighborhood you grow up in, regardless of your ability, regardless if you have a barrier such as being a disabled athlete. Leaning into the adaptive sport opportunities and the adaptive sport movement is critical for us at LA 28. And so we're excited to be leading in on all that is important in regards to the adaptive sport movement. The notable thing about 2028 is it will be the third Olympiad here in Los Angeles, 32, 84, 2028. But the first Paralympics taking place in Los Angeles. You see how we had little doubles going on right there, a little help. But we're not waiting, Marty, we're not waiting until 2028 to create a legacy. We're starting right now with an investment in the City of LA Department of Recreation and Parks through the Play LA program, where we have a $160 million commitment throughout the city of Los Angeles to bring sport to young people and communities all across the city. In June, we kicked off our Day of Sport program where we activated and brought Olympians and Paralympians to local parks, boys and girls clubs, and recreation centers all across the city. And today, I have the good fortune of being here with my colleagues, and I think you all get a chance to meet them later. We have some Olympians and Paralympians, people who have achieved at the highest level of their sport here today. If they could wave, at least acknowledge them. And then my final words to this group right here. I got here early and I watched you all hit balls and thought about how bad a tennis player I was in 9th grade and how amazing all of you are. And I want you to lean in and connect with these Olympians and Paralympians that are here today. They achieved at the highest level with the support of a lot of people. Organizations like the USTA and the USTA Foundation are 100% behind you, your growth and development. And so we are excited about your future. And while next year, 2024, may be too soon for some of you, 2028, we truly hope that we get to see you representing Team USA or your country at the games in LA. Thank you all for having us out today.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Trevor Croneman. I'm the Executive Director of the Southern California Tennis Association. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful place. It makes me want to get my racket and start playing again. I won't keep you very long so we can get back out there on the courts. Real quickly, the late, great Arthur Ashe once said, "From what we get, we can make a living. What we give, however, makes a life." Continue to give and continue to breathe life into a place like this so that kids can enjoy tennis and we all can enjoy such a wonderful place. On behalf of the USTA, USTA Foundation, USTA SoCal, and the USTA SoCal Foundation, in collaboration with LA City Parks and Recreation, it's instrumental. Everybody's instrumental in our efforts to renovate tennis courts, not only throughout LA, but all of Southern California, and provide quality programs to our communities. So we're super excited that this is happening. And with that, I would like to introduce the Superintendent, City of LA, Parks and Rec, Pacific Region, Deanne Dedman. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Trevor. Oh, good morning. Don't these courts look amazing? And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to be your favorite speaker because I'm the last one. All right. On behalf of our department, our general manager, our board of commissioners, welcome to Jackie Tatum Harvard, a part of the City of Los Angeles Department of Recreation and Parks. We are so truly grateful to have partners like the USTA Foundation to contribute to our communities, to build us beautiful foundations so that we can all learn to work together, and be a community as one. We've enhanced the physical infrastructure of these beautiful courts, and which is going to open the doors, like everyone has said, to all of the youth here today and actually all of our community, our seniors, our adults, everyone that loves to play tennis here at Jackie Tatum Harvard. With the USTAF and the Pete Brown Foundation, they've been long supporters of our department, and they've been with us and will continue to be with us as we move forward and look forward to the Olympics coming here to LA. Our department, along with LA 28, our Play LA program that we have, USTA Foundation, the Pete Brown Foundation, together with LAPD, of course, with our CSP officers that are here with us as well. We're going to continue to enhance all of our young athletes, just like all of you right in front of me, from the players that play to the day camp kids behind you that are going to pick up a racket today, to our Camp Splash kids that are here that think the pool is the best. They're going to learn today that tennis is a lot of fun too. But in closing, I'd like to again thank Rob. Thank you so much for your leadership in the USTA Foundation. Marty and Ann, I saw you somewhere. Thank you so much for all you do, your dedication year-round. Fernando from CD, our council office. There you are. Thank you, Fernando. Without our support of our elected officials, we all wouldn't be here today as well. Keisha, thank you. Oh my goodness, the LA Grant Foundation, you guys are awesome. Thank you for putting this all together. Of course, our LAPD partners in full force today. Thank you so much for being here. LA28, Eric, your team, bringing Olympians. If you've never met the top players in the sport that they love and do, they are here today. So thank you all for being here. All of our youth and families that came out, the community members that are here as well, please make sure to check out our recreation office today. Go see some of the full-time staff that we have. Gordon Dupree, Warren Young, Raquel Jamerson, Juan Soto, they're all here today as well and can answer all of your questions about all of our programs that we have for you. Our maintenance and construction team, our aquatic staff that were here today, we're all here bright and early setting up and making sure everything looked great for you. But really, let's do what we're here to do today. Let's get these courts open and running, right? Let's have some fun. Thanks so much.